So, is it okay? What? What's wrong, Jimmy?
I got gum in my mouth.
Oh, chewing up with some. Hey, it's some more. That's what we're offering now, guys.
I don't do it.
Whatever pays.
Yeah, whatever get us paid.
Put your feet up there again.
Yo, Mo. People on this one person commented on YouTube because me and Freeman had our feet up, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I just love it when you wiggle your little piggies." We're like, "Whoa, son, what the fuck? What what's going on, bro?" Yeah, ever since then we barely put our feet up. After that,
bro, been down bad.
It was sis. So that's why I was kind of okay with it. At least it was a woman saying it. Happy Pride Month. Yo, what's the gripe with men having pajamas? Do you have pajamas?
Do I have pajamas? I got like a pair of pajama pants.
I think every guy has one pair.
Every single guy had from when they were like younger. It just always has fit them for like the rest of their life.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Because pajamas are always like oversized, like like
So it could fit you no matter what stage of your life you're in.
Yeah.
Lauren, you obviously have a set of pajamas.
Yeah, I feel cute in PJs. You guys don't feel cute?
You see, bro? She's on a roll already.
Like I think I have more PJs than I have clothes.
I think that's actually a problem. Yeah. How much do you sleep? Do you need to see a therapist?
No, I have a different pair every night.
A different pair every night? But like wash them and then recycle them. What you mean?
I have shorts and I have like the long pants and I have like fuzzy pants.
You got like that famous set that all the girls have?
The famous set. You
ever seen the famous set that the women have? Like
no, you describe it to me.
Colors.
Oh
yeah. And shorts. I know exactly what he's talking about.
You have like a nice pair of pajamas for people to see you in too.
Jimmy, you got the silky?
No
silky.
You guys are so like whack. It's underwear.
I mean, yeah. Time out, because I know for a fact if you were a dude and you go to his crib and you about to spend the night and he come out the bathroom and you wearing the set, I know you're gonna say something or you're gonna feel uncomfortable.
I think that he's like really mature.
Really?
He got his life together.
He got his life. Oh, that's what pajamas means to you. He got his life together. Hey, yo, fellas, if you don't have a set, you don't have your life together. Do better.
Because most guys will pull out like a wife beater and some underwear, and
that's it. That's
all you need.
But if he had like something like a set, then I'm like, oh, he's different.
He's different. Yeah, he's different. What were you gonna say, Jimmy?
I was gonna say, what if you pull up with his set and he rocking it better than you?
Yeah, what if it was better than yours?
Goodbye.
Now you're jealous. Where'd you get that? Send me the link.
I would think like, who bought it for you? Now I'm suspicious.
I don't think, even if you have a set of pajamas as a dude, number one, you shouldn't wear it. But number two, you probably didn't get it for yourself.
100%.
So if you have one, that's not a problem. You don't control that part. Somebody bought it for you. But if you wear it on the regular, that's where it's like, yo, you're bugging out.
I think the pajama pants that I've got is like for Christmas. Somebody gave me
yes. That's exactly
like, and then you gotta like fake smile, like thank you, like you know what I'm saying.
That's so fact right there.
I needed pajama pants. Yeah.
Oh man, it's like when you grow up and they don't know what to get you no more because you're starting to grow and they only get you socks and underwear.
Yeah.
That's the pajama pants. That's how you know you're growing up now. You get the pajama pants.
It goes from pajama pants. Now you get the underwear
and socks. Nah, I feel like Jimmy said at most, and I agree with him. Basketball shorts.
Yeah.
The basketball shorts. That's the most.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Or sweatpants.
Sweatpants. Yeah.
Only in the wintertime. In the summertime, it's just...
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I fell asleep with a shirt when I knew I was falling asleep. Because sometimes you like knock out like out of nowhere. I don't remember the last time I like intentionally wore a shirt. Maybe I wore a tank top because it'd be cold, but never like an actual shirt. Like, this is my PJ shirt.
Okay.
PJ shirt is
so I'm just different.
Yeah. You like your men different too.
All right.
Yeah.
Silky said if you want.
Yeah.
Silky said.
Yeah, we're not doing pajamas. But with that being said, you guys hear him already? Clap it up for Mo. Clap it up for Mo. Woo! I'm slapping my thighs. That's kind of weird. Yo, as you guys hear, Mo is here on the Don't Quote Me podcast presented by Soter Entertainment. I'm Santino.
I'm Lauren.
Jimmy.
And I'm Mo.
Hey, what's up, Monarson?
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
This is my first time meeting you.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
It's nice to meet you, Lauren.
You already have a first impression of me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
You're
good.
great for the podcast. That's what.
She was gonna ask you too.
Good
She's
answer,
like, when
good
Monarson
answer.
comes on next week, I'm gonna ask what he thinks about me.
Nah. You bring good balance, and you got these guys like you know. You see the different side, different perspective. So I always see that. You know
I was
what I'm saying?
nervous for real though.
Nah, that's what's up. I told Santino a couple of times. Whenever I listen to the episodes, I'm like, yo, you guys killed it. Or I'm always texting them. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks. Appreciate it.
but you guys are doing a great job, man. I'm proud to see what the podcast is becoming, and like you guys are just doing an awesome job, man.
I'm trying not to tear up right now.
No.
Nah, thank you, bro. We definitely appreciate that. For those that has just recently started listening to the pod, Monarson is one of the founders of the Don't Call Me podcast. Started off being one of the co-hosts. Life happens, steps down, but still one of our strongest supporters, and obviously still has a mic at the table. Would that be the proper phrase? He still has a mic at the table.
For the podcast, yeah.
And I'm just happy to have you. I've been trying to have Mo for a minute on the fucking pod just to show face, because I'm like, yo, you could come through anytime. And it finally fucking happens. And funny enough, on Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
Bro, what?
What?
I said funny enough.
Okay, maybe not funny. Maybe not funny.
Now I'm looking at you different. Now I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Use the word. Maybe I didn't mean funny. I meant coincidentally enough on Juneteenth.
They looking at you now,
That's
Tino.
wild, bro.
They looking at
Did you
now.
have to work today?
Who, me? No, I was actually off today.
Well,
I
all
worked.
your white coworkers did though, right? Did you work today?
Yo,
I did work today.
Crazy thing, I don't have any white coworkers, bro. I don't have any white coworkers. I don't know. I don't think it's by design, but it's just
By design.
it's just like, nobody wants to work at my job. Like,
I feel like that's okay with me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Nah, because maybe is that a bad thing?
Well, I like diversity. I like to see different people's perspectives. So
Is it diverse if there's not a one white person
So
there?
there's like Hispanics, like I've always like we got two Hispanic guys, and the rest of us like my management. I've never been at a job where my upper management is all black guys, and it's kind of like, wow, this is like good to see in a corporate environment.
Damn, if you just said that, yeah, I never realized that till now. You're right. In any of my jobs also.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
So think about it.
So yeah,
So in Celebration, they made Jimmy work twice as hard. He picked up everybody's workload. You still have to go to New York, take the train over there. Do you walk to work after you get off of Penn?
Do I what?
Walk to work after you get off of
Yeah,
Penn?
I walk like 3-4 blocks.
Oh, it's
like a
right
10
there.
minute walk. It's really quick.
Yeah.
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yo, matter of fact, speaking of Juneteenth, this white man was a white supremacist. Yes, I'm bringing it now. I know it's out of order, Lauren. Relax. This white supremacist, right? I want you to know how you feel about this, because I know you don't do drugs or anything like that, right, Mo?
Yeah.
He took MDMA, which is like Molly, and he went from being a white supremacist to no longer, and he realized all his wrongs. And then they kind of spoke about the studies that MDMA has, and it kind of is the love drug. So he got caught, right? Being a white supremacist, basically got fired from his job. He was down bad, but he still didn't recognize his wrongs. He then decided to participate in this study of taking MDMA and the effects it has on the brain. And out of nowhere, he just goes missing, MIA, right? So the people in charge of the study are scared. They're like, yo, what happened to him, right? He's taking drugs.
Yeah.
They're giving him these drugs.
Yeah.
All right, so they go looking for him, and they find out that he has changed his entire mindset about being racist. He needs to spread love. It's what everyone says about this damn drug, that it makes people feel love. That's what one of the researchers said. So how do you feel? Does that change your mind on would you take it or?
Well, I love all people, so I don't need to take the
Okay, what to say? That's a good say.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. If it's helping people figure out different things, I don't condone drugs or whatever. But I guess if it's helping people change their mind,
That's what I'm saying. I don't condone drugs either, but if this really just convert. It's not gonna. It's a case to case basis. It's not gonna change every racist and make them, see the bright side and the grass is greener. But it's kind of like thought provoking. Like, yo, it could potentially actually change somebody's mind.
Yeah, my thing is, what if he's faking it though? Like, you know what I mean? For the attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Because
he lost his job and shit. He's trying to use this.
He's smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where he worked at, but if it's on the news, it got to be some type of big company. He's trying to save himself, too. You got to think about that.
So when he signed up for this study and he started doing the drugs, and when he changed his mind about everything, he didn't tell him he changed his mind. He left them with, like, I know what I have to do now. Google me and you'll understand. Peace and love. And then when he said like bye, that's when they were like, yo, what does he mean bye? Like what does he have to do? And that's when they went looking for him, and he admits that he changed his mind. But I didn't think about it like, oh shit, can this really could he be faking it?
Yeah, I mean that's just when I hear stuff like that, like I'm always the skeptical guy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like drugs.
But I'm thinking, does he have to be high?
Yeah.
All the time for him to not be racist? Exactly. Or like when he comes down, now he's racist.
Yo, no, that's crazy. He's like, I feel like saying the word. I gotta go to the back. I need a dose. He has it. That's crazy. He's white. Yo. Nah,
so it took him 30 minutes after he took MDMA.
30 minutes after he took the first pill, bro. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I thinking this way?
Maybe it opens up a different part of the brain, man.
Would you do ayahuasca?
Isn't that like a mushroom or something?
Doesn't it? No. What's the drug? Damn, I coughed crazy. What's the drug that makes you feel that releases the chemical you experience before death?
Wait, what?
DMT.
DMT.
I thought that was the sauna.
Yeah, I thought that was the sauna. Yo, he said the sauna feels close to that.
Close to death when you in there too long.
So you experienced it then?
Maybe.
But would you do it? Like, there's a whole retreat and escape for that. The chemical, it releases the chemical you feel before you die.
I just feel like that would change me crazy, man. I don't.
No, that's why they do they have a whole retreat, and they have not bodyguards, but overwatchers, like people there to babysit you specifically when you take this drug. And it's a whole process. Like, you don't just show up to the resort, unpack your bags and take that drug. No, they work up to. I don't know, bro. Like you said, like, what if I see a lot?
Yeah, like, I'm not with it, bro.
Like, what if I see a lot? Like,
I like who I am now.
And then what if it like fucks you up so much, and you love so much what you see that now you want to kill yourself? And like.
What?
A good way. No, like, think about it.
No, I don't want to think about it.
The only way I could experience this again is if I'm about to die. If I'm gonna die.
Just take more of it.
Can you do that?
Why not?
No, I don't know why. I don't know. If you could just do it.
I know why you thought it, because it's like it's a whole they make it a whole like process for you to take it, so you don't know if it's something you could take all the time.
Okay, okay, there you go. Yeah. What if it costs too much?
Yeah, what if I
spend like my whole yearly savings on this?
You sound like you want to try it.
Man, you never like they say, you never hear a crackhead say he don't got enough money to buy it. So if it's
that's so fucking fact.
You'll find a way.
I'll find a fucking way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Mo, would you do crack? Nah, I won't go into it. I won't go into it.
It's Juneteenth, bro.
You're trying to pressure everybody into doing crack at least.
I don't want to pressure anybody to doing crack.
Yeah, no. I would not do crack. Why would I do crack for?
I'm just
once.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you were back in that era.
No.
Like, would you?
No.
But you don't know that.
Based off of who I am right now, no.
But
you've done weed. Well, you smoked weed.
In the past, yes.
Okay, so like you're open to drugs.
Not anymore. No.
Okay.
All right, fuck it. Speaking of weed, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. And I'm glad that the NBA Finals happened because we got Mo here. And for all our old time listeners, day one listeners, you guys know how infamous Mo is with his fucking sports takes. And goddamn, are his sports takes fucking crazy. Even though, bro, in the past episodes when Furman was still cold, bro, he started bugging out trying to say Steph Curry is better than LeBron. Yeah. And that was a crazy ass argument. Yeah. So congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, first championship in franchise history. Woo!
No.
It's because they swept the Lakers.
I didn't ask you for all that. Mr. Mike Malone. You sound like Mike Malone right now. sweep the league.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate the Denver Nuggets.
We could run that shit back.
Yeah.
We could run that shit back.
Drunk on the parade, bro. Man.
I didn't know he sounded like that.
Yeah, nah, he sounded like an old school like.
Yeah, like he grew up like here in Rahway. Like he Jimmy, like, you know, cousin or some shit. Like he's his Theo or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you feel about Jokic? The way he celebrated at first.
I think he just wanted to go home. Like he was just tired. Like he really was. It kind of like I respected him for it, bro. Mm-hmm. But then like once the alcohol got in this system, he loved it.
As soon as he pulled up to the parade, he literally said it was the best day of his life.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think he'd never experienced it before, the parade part. Mm-hmm. So like he was like, I don't really care.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I think it's almost like an American thing to celebrate hard as fuck. Yeah. So that's like out of his element, and he's not used to it or doesn't know exactly what to expect. Like I feel like during the regular season, he wasn't going out to the clubs anytime he went to Miami or he went to that's funny. I went to Miami, went to New York or anything like that. No, he probably just stayed in his hotel room, FaceTime his family, and put some shots up during practice and shit like that.
You talking about the guy who has his wedding band on his shoe?
On his shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully he doesn't spiral out of control after this.
Nah, I don't think. Like, bro, he's already back home watching horses.
True.
He's so humble. He reminds me of Giannis. Like, you know how like they're so like down to earth and like.
Yeah, if you think about Giannis is more of, he celebrated more than Jokic. But when you think about it, he didn't go out of control like everybody. Like
it's a European thing.
Expect.
Exactly.
Yeah, it really could be a European. That's an American culture. Celebrate hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily wrong, but I guess we kind of like to. What would be the word? I guess indulge in our victories. Like we need to get acknowledgement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Life be so hard that when something good happens, they just gotta celebrate it.
Yeah, but that's not to say his life wasn't.
True. True.
He didn't come from like the richest of families and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure back over there in Serbia. Yeah. You know, he was on a farm. He was. It's just different. Maybe I personally think he views the NBA more as a 9 to 5.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's exactly it. You know, it's crazy how when we wake up for, I don't know about you, but for me, when I wake up for work, I'm like, that's how he wakes up to go to the NBA.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you got so many players saying, yo, I'm so blessed to be in this league. I'm so this, that, and the third. And then you got Jokic. He's on the edge of the bed like this, just leaning over like, oh my God. I got to go guard fucking Bam tonight.
But it pays for my horses. So
it pays for my fucking horses, for my cattle.
You know what also probably has to do with that? Just having to deal with the press. And having to do those press conferences and listening to all these stupid questions that all the media is asking and just having to do that. I feel like his opinion toward basketball would be a little bit different if that wasn't part of the job. Yeah. If it was just going to play, get out of there.
Yeah, I actually agree with that a lot, Jimmy. So he doesn't know how to celebrate for NBA Finals because it's his first one, right? He's never been around it. So he probably thinks it's a bunch of press conferences at these parades. He probably thought it was like photo ops and all this stupid shit. He didn't expect it to be like a fun time. Yeah. He probably expected it to be very press conferencey and shit like that. I didn't think about that. I would personally hate press conferences. Especially like when you lose and shit like that. Yeah. That'd be the most annoying shit ever.
And then they be trying to press the buttons, bro. Like the reporters and stuff.
But it's like you can't blame them. It's their fucking job. They're supposed to get, that type of shit. But it just sucks that they got to put up with that on top of it. And if they don't do it, here's this fine. Yeah. Because you didn't fucking pull up.
Yeah. And those fines be hefty too. Like, it's little boy bills, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, hell no.
A couple grand them fines, and they make it so it's a part of it that you have to do it. So it kind of sucks for him. I get where you guys are coming from with that one.
Yeah. So congratulations to them. Even though Mo's hating right now, first championship, bro. You won a ring recently. Why you hating?
So,
all right, bro. How do you feel about where the Lakers are heading?
I don't know, bro.
I don't even know where they're heading either.
What do you mean where they're heading? Isn't the season over?
Well, the off season's coming up.
What are you talking about for next season?
You guys were one of the top people for Bradley Beal. Didn't get him?
Yeah, no, I didn't want him anyway.
Nah, bro, hell no, I didn't want him either.
I don't even think he's that all that. Like, he's a decent player.
He's a great player, but you want to know his problem? He averages over like 50% games missed a season.
So another AD.
You don't want that. Even though AD has been healthy this past season. Yeah, but you don't want another player that could potentially be out for too fucking long.
And I don't want Chris Paul either. They talk about Chris Paul. Leave Chris Paul where he's at, bro. I don't want him either.
I feel like they're low-key like disrespecting him because he's like, yo, you guys didn't make the playoffs until he came to your team.
No, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But I guess you got to make the right moves, and Bradley Beal is younger.
Yeah.
Less money? Nah, I feel like Chris Paul was cheaper, right?
Because he's like going to decline. Right?
Yeah, even though low-key, well, this season he declined the most I've ever seen him, but the previous season he was still really good. He was still a top point guard, maybe like top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about John Morant?
Oh my god.
Him and his blicky.
Him and his blicky.
He just young, you know. And you can't blame the kid.
He's our age. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like us with mad money. You know what I'm saying? Like mad money. Like it changes people sometimes.
I tell bro all the time, I'll be stupid. Yeah. I think I don't have money for a reason right now. Like maybe I need another like 2-3 years under my belt.
Yeah.
And then like guys can be like, all right, bro, here you go.
So I'm gonna see you on Instagram live with a toy gun.
I need it tomorrow. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, I need it tomorrow. But you know, God got me. At least I hope, bro. I just trust the vision.
Yeah,
now, I don't think I would cop guns.
Yeah, no.
Especially in the state of New Jersey. Why? Like, not in the state. Maybe if I was like down south, where I could kind of like.
You didn't cop a gun. It was a toy gun.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't no toy gun.
Yo, oh man. So we were saying how his PR team is working double time, right? They're working fucking triple time because I'm guessing they told him, and I don't know why they think this is a good idea. Post on Instagram you playing with a toy gun and showing off how it's a lighter.
Boom, 25 game suspension.
Yo, I feel like that's not enough.
It isn't. But I think because of the toy gun situation, and Adam Silver is not trying to get so much heat because then the critics gonna come out. Oh, they trying to put down young black players and this and that.
Bro, fuck that.
They're gonna. You know the media, bro.
Bro, Ron Artest been a world peace in the entire season.
Yeah.
For Rumble, Malice in the Palace.
Malice in the,
Latrell Sprewell, if that's how you pronounce it, a player for the Knicks, hit an assistant coach and some shit. Suspended for like 60 games. Yeah. There was another example. But this dude's, what's his name? Agent Zero, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
He bought a gun to the locker room. I mean, that's actually crazier. Yeah. I feel personally than John Morant. But he got mad getting suspended too. John Morant, not only did he show the gun, sure it wasn't at the arena, sure he wasn't doing anything wild with it, but he made the same mistake twice. Yeah. That's why I think it's not fucking enough.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
He made a mistake once. The second one was the toy.
No, don't believe that shit, Lord. I know you don't believe that shit, bro.
Believe it.
You believe it?
No, I'm just saying. Like, if that's what they're saying, then
it was a toy.
It was a toy. He only made a mistake once.
I don't fucking.
It's the image of the NBA, bro. You can't mess with an organization.
Isn't the season over?
Yeah, now it's the off season and stuff like that, bro. 25 games. That ain't shit. Because the Grizzlies is still a good team. Worst case scenario, they win half of the games. Yeah. He comes back. They're back to being one of the top teams.
Yeah. He's losing a couple million.
Yeah, obviously he's losing money with it. That's definitely. They should have highlighted that. I feel like he probably is losing a lot of money. Because it isn't like they give you the money up front.
No, it's per game.
Yeah. So that's.
I think I read somewhere it was like 300,000 per game he's losing.
Oh, you know what? And that'll be like a trickle effect, a domino effect, because now he won't make the All-Star, so that's less money. Because I'm gonna assume incentives.
Yes.
No All-NBA Pro, All-Star, whatever the case. So yeah, averaging points per game. Yeah. Because maybe he won't be valid because you need a certain amount of games played and minutes played. So yeah, he's losing. Not only is he getting from suspension, but probably as a result from the suspension, he's losing even more money.
He's so stupid. Oh my god.
All right. So we're about to transition. Speaking of guns, we're about to transition into
what?
Extraction 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But before we do that, we're gonna do a live commercial break.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I'm Monarson with A&K Professional Touch, and I'm here with the DQM podcast.
What up, what up, what up? So, Monarson, got a couple questions for you about A&K Professional Touch. First question being, what separates you guys from the rest of these detailers?
So it's simple. It's in our name, A&K. We spread awareness and kindness to the car washing, detailing industry. We give you a luxury service at a reasonable price because we're for the people. You know what I'm saying? We just touch every car like it's our own. So that's what separates us from the rest.
Okay, now what services are you offering from the past and what new ones do you have?
So we kind of, rebranded and retailing some businesses. So some services like the Eco Extreme, we used to call it, is going to be like a new maintenance wash. We got some interior, exterior details. We added some new services to that. And one of the big points right now we're trying to transition to is paint correction. So paint correction in itself, a lot of people get it a little mixed up. They think it's like fixing your actual like filling in paint and stuff like that. So I'm not really dealing with paint. I'm just dealing with taking scratches and swirls and the imperfections off the paint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's gonna be a big thing in transitioning to more exterior details in this business.
Hell yeah. One more question.
Gotcha.
Can people get discounts?
Well, right now, when we start back up, we'll have one special discount for you guys. We're here with the DQM podcast. This is home for me. So I'm going to give the viewership a nice deal. When the website comes out, Santino will have it. Everybody will have it. It's going to be DQM10 for 10% off any service you get. Any service you guys want, I got you. Okay?
A&K Professional Touch coming back real soon.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
tuned. Extraction 2 came out on Netflix this past week on Tuesday. And for those that haven't watched that movie yet and you are going to watch it, spoiler alert, this is your first and final warning.
What are you going to spoil? The whole thing?
The whole thing, yeah. No, we're going into it.
Who died?
We're going into it. A lot of people.
Yeah.
a lot of people died. It was death scene after scene. Jimmy, you want to go straight to the end? You want me to let you know what my problem is with that movie now?
Yeah, let me know.
Yo, it ended off so perfectly. He got his piece from his ex-wife when she comes up to the window and says, he didn't view you as walking out of his life. He viewed you as being brave and going out to save people. That's such a perfect fucking ending. But no. You know what they fucking do? They Fast and Furious this motherfucker. All right? He escapes from prison. They didn't even go into like full detail. He was walking with two guards. They point to the exit and he just walks out into a car. The fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, but Jimmy saw this movie without seeing the first one. So can you do that?
Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, did I miss anything from the first one that I need to know for the second one?
I mean, considering the intro, nah. Like you know exactly what wound up.
The beginning scene, is that how the last one ended?
Ended, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is that
I think I
low-key
can
a spoiler
put it together.
that I just spoiled for him?
No, he didn't care.
Yeah, he didn't care. No, you want to know what's crazy, y'all? Jimmy was like, we start talking about Extraction 2, right? For pre-discussion. And he says, wait, is there an Extraction 1?
Or is it just called Extraction?
or is it just called Extraction 2? And he started trying to get into this. And he tried to become a marketing genius.
Nah, it made sense though. Yo, you make it the number 2 without having a number 1, and then people go to see the movie like, oh, where's the first one? Is there a first one? And then people looking it up and trying to find it, and everyone's talking about it. Then I gotta go see the movie.
Almost how like they did like Star Wars. They kind of released them out of order.
Yeah.
True.
Now I see the vision. Okay, clap it up for Jimmy.
Wait, did she watch it too?
She fell asleep.
Oh, so it wasn't good. Okay. It wasn't
Why did she do this? Why did she whisper? Like, just talk, bro. All right, so he gets his piece from his ex-wife, and then now he walks out of the prison, and he meets up with Idris Elba, who has only made his second appearance in the movie now, as the guy that hired him originally. And he says, oh, you could be a free man if you keep working with me. And he says, all right, who am I working for? Like, that's all it took.
Yeah.
And he says, a gnarly motherfucker. And he just walks away. That's so fucking whack, bro.
But it sets it up for the third one.
Obviously,
Is it just that line that you don't like, or you just don't like the whole ending?
I hate. You know what I hate when they continue shit when it shouldn't keep going. You literally said when you were talking about the intro scene. What you say about it? Ain't no way he fucking survived.
Yeah. He got shot. He fell off the bridge into the water. He somehow walks.
You want to know the only reason he
shore.
survived? Because they saw how much fucking money they made. Yes, I'm hating. I'm hating on how much money they're making. I'm fucking hating on how much money they. Why? Because it's like so like, yo, the nigga got shot in his fucking neck, bro. Like you see the fucking hole. Like I'm like this. Like what's up?
He fell off a bridge.
And he fell off a bridge into water while bleeding
And
from
then
his
somehow
fucking neck.
magically washed ashore, and they brought him back to life. What?
I didn't even see the hole in his neck. Matter of fact, like there was no scar. He just had this weird tattoo, unless that was a scar.
So other than the ending, you like the movie?
Oh my god, it's fucking
Okay.
amazing. But a really bad ending could fuck it up though.
No, yeah.
You're gonna watch the third one though. So
She got me. She got me.
They definitely got it.
Yeah, no, I'm watching.
That's why he's like, whenever Santino's passionate about something, he's watching it. Yeah.
Of course, I gotta give you my third thoughts. 'Cause maybe having such a bad ending was worth it. You know what I'm
It wasn't
saying?
a bad ending.
It's like
You just
watching the
bugging.
Knicks all over again for you.
Damn. Why'd you gotta go there?
still got that banner up everything.
Yo,
You got hope.
yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. You good? Yo, you good, bro? I'm about to go fucking Tyler Rake on y'all niggas. Damn.
We're gonna
dog.
be Extraction 3.
Oh my god. All right. So you said it wasn't a bad ending?
I didn't mind it.
Okay, what about that one bar? A gnarly motherfucker. Like, what do you think about that?
It's whatever.
What do you mean? Whatever, bro. A gnarly motherfucker. Who describes somebody as gnarly? Like, what the fuck? Oh, you know why he thinks it's good? He's a fucking skater kid, bro.
Oh, is he?
Gnarly skater kid. Like, yo, he's shredding. Like, that's Jimmy. It makes so much sense now. He's a skater kid. Yeah, he
I
skates.
know. You're so low key about it.
Well, I'm past my prime.
That's my friend. With the hair. Yo, I wish they had that on cat. That was amazing. He said, wow.
For being honest.
If you didn't see him, I'm telling you. Well, I'm past my prime.
The last time I skateboarded, I was about 10 years old, and I did one kick, right, to like just ride it, and I fucking fell back, hit my head. I never touched a skateboard ever again. That shit fucking hurt.
I don't know how I felt forward on the skateboard. After that, I was...
Wait, how you kick? Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, no.
Yo, Jimmy, would you ever like do tricks for us, like one day on the pod for content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm down with it. Yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
Tony Hawk.
Hell yeah.
We could go outside.
Give me a little time to practice,
Record.
but I got
A little
you.
bit of time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got you. That's fucking lit.
Yeah.
That's fucking lit.
We'll get him on camera finally.
Does this make you want to watch the first one?
Yeah, I'll definitely watch the first one, but I don't. I mean, like, I don't. I know what happens after that.
No, but it's worth it though. It's worth it.
Okay.
The
Is it
first
like
one's
a
better. The
prequel?
first one's better.
Is it?
In my opinion, the first one is better.
Okay. Does it give like context of who he is? Because I guess that's the only really thing that that you don't really get from the second one.
Okay,
It's-
so
it's like I'm opened up and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
So not really, but the second movie sheds light on like why he had these flashbacks of this woman and this kid,
Okay.
which winds up being his ex-wife and his kid that passes away from cancer.
Yeah.
You didn't know the kid passed away from cancer.
No.
You just thought he wasn't able to see his family no more.
Right.
Because of the work environment he's in. 'cause
Yeah,
of
yeah,
his
yeah.
work. But no, the action scenes, like, it's amazing, bro. If you like that prison scene,
No,
there's
that
this
prison
one
scene
car.
was lit.
There's this one car scene in the first one that, bro, it's like, and it's crazy because they released footage of how the cameraman had to move about to record that scene, and that just, I feel like knowing
Yeah,
that, it makes it that much
Yeah,
better.
because it's one continuous shot, right?
It's one. You saw from those scenes in the
yeah.
prison. It was. I think it really, truly was one continuous shot, which is a shout out to all the actors. Because for you to do one continuous shot that good, son, and Chris Hemsworth, like he's fucking what Tom Cruise of our generation in terms of action shots. Because bro, that's like amazing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And being such a good actor on top of that. But speaking of comparing, you never watched John Wick or Jason Bourne.
Nah, just bits and
John
pieces
Wick.
of John
Just bits
Wick.
and pieces.
But I've never seen any of the
Why do you guys
Jason
like
Bourne
John
movies.
Wick so
John
much?
Wick.
I don't like John Wick that much.
Oh, like the way he said, just like John Wick. Like
I like the first and second one, but after that, it got.
he doesn't speak.
That's what makes the movie so
I hated
good.
it. Oh my god! I was like, I feel like I wasted my money.
Just because the dude didn't
There was
speak.
no dialogue.
It didn't need to be.
What do you mean there didn't?
There was
need to be?
dialogue amongst everybody else.
It was so stupid, bro.
If you understand what it was about from the beginning,
I only saw the third one.
gosh.
Oh, okay, then nah. What the fuck? You can't say shit.
It's like good.
All that him killing the people was because they took his dog and stole his car.
Oh yeah, I remember the dog.
Oh, you guys always know the memes, but you guys don't know the whole thing.
That's enough.
And
That's not.
I think he
You're so
killed like
passionate.
400 something people throughout all 4 episodes, like or something like
He
that.
killed?
Yeah.
Oh, they kept track of his body count?
Yeah.
Somebody did that? Oh, shit. That's
Like
a fucking
close to,
body
like,
count.
500 or something like that.
Yeah, then he definitely fucking beats Jason. In terms of body count, he beats Jason Bourne and Crims Hemsworth.
Gotcha.
But I feel like John Wick is the lowest tier out of all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you.
Like, you take away the pistol, what is he doing?
Yeah.
What, fucking Tyler Rake, though? Mm-hmm. Oh, dog. Tyler Rake, he's giving, I still think Jason Bourne wins.
Yeah, Jason Bourne, he's that guy.
Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I know about Jason Bourne.
That's
that
all he
line
knows.
right there.
You see, you guys are meme culture, bro.
I mean, I saw the movie just like a while ago, so don't ask me anything on it.
Now you need to see it now.
Yeah, I guess.
My
There's
only
so many
problem with
movies.
Jason Bourne is it was the first 3, and then there was a 4th one without Matt Damon that was with Jeremy Renner, the guy that plays Hawkeye. And they tried to do like a spin-off back when spin-offs were trying to be a thing, and it didn't really work out. So then they go back to Jason Bourne. It was literally called Jason Bourne.
Who plays Jason Bourne?
Matt Damon.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I know nothing about the movie.
That's
whatsoever.
crazy, bro. I mean, we already went through this. It's probably because during that time of your life, you were just trying to, lose your virginity.
Yeah.
We'll have movie night one of these days.
We'll have movie night and we just
Yeah.
watch Jason Bourne. AC on, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's hot in here.
Oh, God.
Speaking of hot, fucking Shaq's and Heat. That's a crazy transition.
Yeah.
That's a crazy transition.
That was
It's so
crazy.
nasty.
I should probably buy construction material
No.
from Home Depot.
Speaking of Father's Day, he could be her father. That's so.
Need some plywood.
Happy Father's Day.
So her name's Amanda Marie.
Her name is Amanda Marie. So, unless you live under a rock, you don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But
Oh,
this
that's not even it.
this regular girl, don't know much about her. All she did was post a selfie of her.
Yeah, on Twitter.
On Twitter, post a picture of her working at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And she's a pretty lady, right? So I guess that's the difference maker.
Yeah, there she is.
So they were like saying that it's good to see that woman, a good-looking woman, still working and not putting her body on OnlyFans and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the whole hype was about. With that.
While a lot of people were, other people, the other side were saying, "Damn, you'll get a lot of money from OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll upload some feet pic."
I want to see Shaq's DMs again.
And so it was a lot of back and forth. People were hating on her because she fed into the side that said, "Oh, at least women are getting money the right way."
Yeah.
She fed, I think she like tweeted something like that, and Shaq then fucking DMs her, and that's just the way he started the conversation. I feel like he tried to make it seem innocent, but the second he said, "Tell all your boyfriends I said hello," yo,
Come on, Shaq.
yo.
That's so nasty.
He wanted her to say, "I don't got no boyfriend, Shaq. What you mean?" Like,
But she
bro.
responded. She has a boyfriend too, and she responded. Are you mad at your girlfriend for doing that?
It's Shaq, bro.
Oh no.
It's Shaq. If she,
Oh, she really is pretty.
I'm gonna be mad, but I will understand why she responded.
Yeah, for real.
That is a little goopy. I don't blame her for responding, but the second he said, "No, but she responded the right way when he mentioned the boyfriend thing," she actually responded respectfully. So actually, no, in this situation, if Ro were to respond the way she responded, no, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Shaq DMs you, yeah,
I think you could just like the message.
But
You
the
don't
second
gotta
he goes
respond.
crazy, like, stop. And that's what she did.
exactly.
She was like, haha, stop. No, I don't think it's groupie. I don't think it's groupie energy. I just think Shaq's a little creepy for that.
I think he has no business even talking to this girl. Who is he?
Shit. He tried this one of the best centers in NBA history. But, anyway.
What that got to do with anything?
She don't play basketball.
God, man.
So that gives
Other than
him
this,
Okay, this
that
is
gives him a right to
other-
DM his girl.
other than this, Shaq has done nothing crazy.
You see, don't let people bother you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shaq. Which is still kind of like, what's the point of you even saying that? And then don't read the comment stuff. Like, that will drive you crazy. It does the indentation, like the paragraphs. Have a great day to all your boyfriends. I said hello, LOL. What?
No.
Yeah, the last part is
Haha,
crazy.
I will. Thank you. You too.
Anyway, so girl had to move away.
Yeah, she got doxxed, bro.
Really?
The people that were on the other side saying like, oh, like what's wrong with OnlyFans, blah blah blah, right? She said she got doxxed, meaning they released all her information out there, and she had to leave her job. And she said, she wanted to be a personality and start her own business, anyways. So like, she's taking this opportunity to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
Why everything is hot.
yeah. My thing is, right? I'm not trying to victim blame, but apparently she had a lot of her information out there.
She had her hometown.
Her hometown. Like, it was easy to find her. Like, you didn't have to put much effort into finding her. That's why they were able to dox her, because she put it all out there. So
Gotcha.
she necessarily didn't get doxed because
She did
she
it
put it out there.
Gotcha.
90% of girls do that shit.
So you're saying she asked for it?
Stop. We're trying to be progressive now. Xavier's in the background trying to make us hate women even more. He's trying
but
to bring
seriously,
feminine
she
energy
put this
over
out
here.
One thing I've learned is that you don't give people the opportunity to prey on you. Right?
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's
yeah.
your fault. I'm not saying it's her fault, but you shouldn't give them the opportunity to prey on you in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, be putting yourself in the wrong situation. It actually goes with the Suki Hana. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm really bad with pronunciation. The YK Osiris incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
it kind of goes with that. I say that because she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't even put herself in that position,
Yeah.
You saw the video, right?
right?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was disgusting.
And it's kind of like the other side of the spectrum. She didn't do anything to deserve that. But people on the internet were saying because of the music she does.
That has nothing to do.
That has nothing to do with it. So if you guys don't know what we're referring to, Suki, right, was
At this event in Atlanta.
was doing a press conference. She was working. It was at an event in Atlanta, and it's with Lil Duval. Whack 100's there. It was work. It was for the Crew League.
Yeah.
And there was actually the same event that we spoke about last week when Lil Duval's bodyguards fucked up that one dude. But this didn't come out until after. We weren't privy to this information until after. But basically, let me break down the situation. YK Osiris starts trying to flirt with Suki. Like, while she's sitting down at the table at the press conference. He then eventually starts massaging her shoulders and stuff like that. And you could visibly see she is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She's like, bro, how do you not read that body language? And then he attempts to kiss her while she's literally backing away, like, no, please don't do this. I don't think she literally says that, but she's obviously backing away.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it, bro. And he grabs her face and forcefully kissed her.
He did it twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
While people was just there looking.
And laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could see when he walked back, if you watch the whole video, like he's trying to dap his boys up or whatever, and they not even trying to dap him up.
Yeah,
He's like,
I don't
"Yo,
think
bro."
nobody, listen, shout out to everybody to, I don't even want to say shout out to them because I feel like if you were in that situation, right? And you would do it and you seen your man's wilding out.
Yo, I'm going to pull
Ain't you like, yo, Tino, back up, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to just let that rock.
Yeah. No.
At least me personally.
Yeah, no.
But it's crazy because, listen, I don't want to say I speak.
So goofy.
I speak for my brothers, but Meek Mill was
He
out here trying to
defended
kind of
him.
defend him.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe YK Osiris made a mistake.
Yeah.
Sure. He's a good kid. He made a really bad mistake. He apologized and stuff like that. Fine. But then he tried saying what Suki should have done. It's kind of like, yo, you shouldn't talk about what Suki should have done. She shouldn't have been in that position, bro.
Yeah,
no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because I guess he thought he was in a situation where that was okay, and that's never a situation where that's
I don't understand. We're calling this a mistake.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. He did it twice.
Yeah. I don't know. And I kind of don't agree with Meek Mill on this whole thing. I guess he said he's a good kid or whatever. But you can't make mistakes like that, especially nowadays, because now anybody who goes and does something like that, it's a mistake. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not a
Yeah,
mistake.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Just because he's been a good kid his entire life, quote unquote, and then now he does fucked up shit. Oh no, but he did so much good. All his like no.
Yeah, no.
No, it's like, yo, yeah, you fucked up. You should get, you know,
every action has a consequence.
Yeah, you should face your consequences for what the fuck you did. Just because you've done so much good, now it makes it okay. It makes it okay. But what makes you think why he thought what he was doing was fine in that moment?
Definitely the way you perceive her as because of her music and stuff like that. He felt like, you know, she's on like timing. On freaky timing all the time.
But like you said, just to clear that up, you said you don't agree with that sentiment.
No.
You're just trying to see it from his eyes.
Yeah. And he think, you know, he's YK or Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a name. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mainly
celebrities
think.
do this whole little kissing thing, like even Madonna and Drake.
Exactly.
But what I mainly think is like these rappers, you're already supposed to think you're the best at what you do.
Exactly.
When you're in the entertainment business, when you're creative. So that kind of rubs off onto your personality, period. So you kind of feel like, I'm YK Osiris.
Yeah.
I could kiss this girl if I want to.
He just got a haircut.
Yeah, he just like he feeling fresh. He had this press con at this event feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And leads to him to acting out of pocket without realizing it because he think he could get away with it.
Yeah, no.
You know, obviously
she'll be okay with it, like,
and she'll be okay with it. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let YK Osiris do whatever to me. Which no, you shouldn't think about that from any woman.
Yeah.
No matter how she raps, no matter what she does, like fuck out of here.
I don't give you the right. Yeah, no.
Yeah. But she was definitely. Would you guys say? She tweeted saying like she doesn't like she's been crying like this has like been really hard.
She's scared to defend herself.
Yeah, like I mean, bro, you didn't see another woman in sight, so like yeah, she probably didn't feel like. And once again, that's where I feel like the dudes around them, like kind of like yo, you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's kind of like because the women in the industry already are the minority in the industry.
They're
So,
over-sexualized.
you know, she's not trying to make a big deal about it, so like she doesn't get like hate from the community, I guess, like
Yeah.
that, you know, because it's like if she goes and try to defend herself, be like, yeah, nobody's gonna want to mess with her, like in terms of like producers and this and that, because they're always trying to cop a feel or trying to do something, you know what I'm saying,
And
in the industry.
Always a hidden agenda too. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It probably would have caused more problems for her defending herself, even though she was well within her right to defend herself.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, man. An unfortunate incident. That shit shouldn't happen. It doesn't matter what position the woman puts herself in. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't You don't make an advancement on her unless there's obviously that unspoken energy, or she literally says it. Like, yeah, kiss me. Like if he started massaging her shoulders and she starts smiling, that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, still, you kind of shouldn't be doing that.
Massaging her even to begin with.
Nah, not even that. I guess that's okay. Y'all wanna flirt and express y'all sexual
But he's flirting.
your sexuality to each other, sure. But my thing is like if y'all not official, and this wasn't scripted. At least you hope not. This wasn't scripted or anything. He shouldn't be trying to kiss her in public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And who knows? Maybe they do. Obviously, they don't have a thing after the fact. But maybe everybody there thought they had a thing. That's why maybe they let it rock. But I don't know. The second you see how uncomfortable she is. Obviously, she doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Back the fuck up. Whether y'all did have history or not.
He did it twice though. Like.
But within that same moment, though,
Yeah,
right?
but like he kissed her, pulled away, saw her face, and then like, ha ha ha, let me do it again.
No, okay. When you said do it again, I thought you meant like he walked away and then walked back.
No.
Like, yo, I'm here for a second lick.
I mean,
No pun intended. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. That was insensitive.
anyway.
I'm sorry. All right, fine. Anyways, we want to say thoughts and prayers to DC Young Fly and his family. He lost his wife, Jackie.
Yeah, Miss Jackie.
Miss Jackie O.
Miss Jackie O.
And you know, I could.
She was young.
She was young,
32?
man. 32 is young, and 3 young kids, man. They just had, and I could never imagine that pain of you losing your loved one, especially when you have literally your future with them being the 3 kids.
He was making jokes at the eulogy. I mean, I guess that's him, right?
Yeah, that's how he's coping with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I saw that, right? I saw the video. I didn't see a single thing wrong. because you don't tell somebody how to cope.
Exactly.
That's not your wife, bro.
Yeah.
That's his.
Yeah.
You don't know the relationship they had behind closed doors. Maybe that's something she would have wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and on top of that, you'll know who I'm referring to when I bring it up. Xavier, you would too. I had a friend when we were younger. Mother passed away. I didn't see him cry once.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Am I going to say he's not mourning her?
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck no.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna question him on top of that.
Yeah.
Cause like he's hurting.
Yeah, 100%.
You know he's fucking hurting.
100%. Yeah.
He doesn't need to express it to y'all. He doesn't need to express it to DC Young Fly doesn't need to express it to him. My friend didn't need to express it to us.
Yeah.
He copes how he wants to.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna be there to support him.
Yeah.
Just like that. So it's like, yo, y'all just want always something to fucking talk about.
Yeah.
He said some beautiful things.
Yeah. And I think like also like when he was talking about like his faith and stuff and that sort, they're more like celebrating her life instead of like mourning. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, I understand that. Like for people that's questioning, it's kind of like celebrating the time you had with the people.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of mourning them.
People think funeral, they automatically think like, oh, cry, bad things,
Black,
oh my
all
god,
black,
like nah, it doesn't need to be like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And all you internet motherfuckers, you are not the ones that decided either. It's up to DC Young Fly and the family.
Yeah.
You know? So with that being said, y'all shut the fuck up, DC Young Fly. Thoughts and prayers to you and your family, man. I hope you're doing good. And if not, I hope you get better, my brother. And yeah, we're going to transition over and we're going to hit you guys with the commercial break.
Hey, Santino.
Hey, Lauren.
I'm looking for a gym.
I think I got a spot for you that you love. It's called Fifth Quarter Athletics and Training.
Wait, but I need group classes.
Fifth Quarter.
Wait, but I need a personal trainer to get me snatched. I'm talking a BBL without Dr. Miami.
Okay, that's Fifth Quarter.
But the gym has to be clean, though, 24/7.
Fifth Quarter.
Okay, most importantly, though, I need a gym with a friendly environment with other members that want to put in work and get better.
That's Fifth Quarter. Fifth Quarter Athletics and Training, located at 86 North Ave in Garwood, New Jersey. Feel free to come by anytime to get the Fifth Quarter experience. See you there.
But wait.
Girl, Fifth Quarter got you. Go ahead, Jimmy.
What?
No, go ahead. Tell him.
Say
Tell
your
him.
piece.
Tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him what's going on. Tell him what's happening.
I gotta leave because I'm hot.
Yo, guys, we were fucking hot. Oh my god. Oh. Fuck that. We keeping all of this. Yo, guys, it's hot as fucking here. I don't have the proper AC from my
working conditions.
This is really bad working conditions. Don't sue me, I swear. I'm not doing anything wrong. They signed waivers.
What?
Nah, it's really hot.
I didn't sign
This
anything.
is my first summer in this new apartment, so I don't have the right AC. We're gonna buy it this week. I swear, I'm
Supposedly.
trying. I'm trying. I said the same thing last week. I did say the same thing last week. So with that being said, Jimmy kind of is doing us all a favor by stepping up and saying he's leaving. Because honestly, I feel like we should all leave. All right. So with that being said, this is the Don't Call Me podcast. Yo, time out. Before I go, shout out to fucking B-Hop. Guys, we got our first $5.
Oh, we did?
We got our first $5. Shout out B-Hop. I forget, motherfucker. I got 5 on it. Yo, I told you how when you guys donate, it'll go in towards the pod. So that $5 will go straight into the AC.
Yeah, right there.
All right, perfect. All right, we love you guys. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to our Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, YouTube viewership. This is the Don't Call Me podcast, ending the episode presented by Soter Entertainment. I'm Santino.
I'm Lauren.
I'm hot.
And I'm and I'm Mo.
Peace, love.
Bye.
Peace.